G'day, it's Mark Grogan from Own Your Real Estate, and we are going to tiptoe along the garden path and go and have a look at 35A Lensham Place in Armadale. 812 square metres of land. It is fully fenced. All of this place is usable. It is a very impressive home. So this is what's happening at the front door, in the front garden. There's bandicoots out here. I just saw bandicoot holes before. There's bandicoots making their little home in this garden as well, and hopefully you will make your home in this great home yourself. Let's go and see what it's all about. We have 4 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and fantastic living space with this place. I'll show you through room by room, and you'll get a bit of an idea as to what's going on. Now, the property is, I've come in through the front door, but it's kind of a rear loading situation. I'll show you what I mean by that in a jiff. For now, we've got the bedrooms down that way. I'll show you, of course, room by room, but just to give you some kind of perspective as you sit there looking at it against that floor plan that's available at markgrogan.com.au. Brilliant kitchen. Fantastic spaces through here, and then out here as well. This is a massive enclosed patio. It's got skylight, it's got great natural light. It's just got so much going on, and then it goes out to a deck that we'll have a look at in just a couple of minutes. But for now, let me just help you get your bearings on what's happening. So this is the front back, and the other one was the back front, because you enter from this side from Lensham Place, and it's up that driveway, and right here where that fence is, which is a gate actually, I should say, a gate, when you've got the gate fence line along there, and then all the way back around, that's your 812 square metre block. So we'll come in it like you were coming home at the end of the day and experiencing life at 35A Lensham Place. Firstly, you've got parking down there. Ample parking for a caravan too. That simple steel structure. You can leave that there if you want to, or you can move that. You've got parking for a caravan or a boat, or another car, or another car. And you've got the double carport over here. All right, and more often than not, you'll probably go in this way. Of course, you could go in through the front door. It's access right round. And this, though, seems to be how life flows when you live at 35A Lensham Place. So, this is what we've got going on. All of this space out here, great enclosed area, really is kind of just very multifunction in the way that it's set up. And we'll head back in here and out to the deck in a little while. But for now, you get home, first things first, the kitchen. We've got stone benchtops, heaps of cupboards. I mean, we've got cupboards all across there, cupboards there, cupboards there, drawer, 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 drawer. So many drawers, 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 cupboards. Wine rack, more cupboards, double oven, farmhouse sink, cupboards. I mean, you're talking about serious storage with this one. That is like a pantry space over there. There's another pantry here. And it's all extraordinarily practical. Lots of workspace and just so much storage. So that kitchen is an absolute winner. It leads through to this meals area where you enjoy the fruits of your labour in the kitchen, and then it comes through to the main living area. Now, I'll tell you now, because we're right here, reverse cycle ducted air conditioning. So there is reverse cycle ducted throughout the home, and loads of just comfort. It is comfort, comfort, comfort with this one. Now across the front as well, we have roller shutter. So there's an electric roller shutter on that front window. So it's a very lock and leave kind of property. I mean, you've got the gate at the back. The whole property is fenced as well. And if you're away, just hit the button, and that's all that done. So that works for a very convenient kind of lifestyle. We're back around the front to the entrance, so that's where we came in initially, and then through here we have the passage down to the bedrooms. So I'll show you the main bedroom first, and then we'll kind of work our way back from there. Really lovely space. So you've got reverse cycle ducted air conditioning, but there's also a split system aircon in here. Big built-in wardrobe. Split system's great if it's just, one person home. You can kind of just use that. There is also a roller shutter on this window. So if you are the type to need to sleep in, or you don't want the sun dictating when your morning starts, you can keep that roller shutter shut overnight and wake up to an alarm clock instead. You don't have to follow the rules of the sun. All right, so that is the main bedroom, a very nice size. This is bedroom number 2, adjacent to the main bedroom. So there is built-in study furniture in here. A good sized room. That would fit a queen size bed still, I believe. Of course, you can check out that floor plan at markgrogan.com.au, where there's a little bit more information in terms of sizes of the rooms. Bedroom number 3 also has the roller shutter and a big built-in wardrobe as well. Bedroom number 4. So this room is also a good size. Doesn't have the built-in wardrobe in it, but has the recess there that you could work with for that. Oh, and a roller shutter as well. I should point that out. So that gives you a pretty good idea as to what's happening with this end of the house. And by the way, I should mention it, that room also has the roller shutter. And the bathroom. So we have the shower, the bath, the vanity, the mirror, the heat lamp, and a separate toilet. Everywhere I look, there's a mirror in this house, which is, when I'm making these videos, I just sort of try and stay out of the mirror, but it's hard to not. It's a house for good-looking people. I think that's what it is. If you like the look of yourself, brilliant place. The laundry opens back out to that enclosed patio, and there's trough over on that side. All simple and straightforward. And we have a linen cupboard there. I mean, I can even see my reflection in the door handle. A lot of mirrors. But that is not to create a sense of space. You've got a sense of space simply because there's so much space. And that's Mark Grogan from O'Neill Real Estate. G'day. And we have out here plenty. That's Mark Grogan from O'Neill Real Estate. G'day. And there is also a reverse cycle air conditioner out here because the ducting doesn't come through to this section. So that is up on the wall, ready to again make this space more usable throughout whatever season you find yourself in. And out here on the deck, so much room for entertaining. It's a good solid deck. You can feel it when you walk on it. It's nice. These things can be kind of spongy and bouncy sometimes. This one is solid as a rock, except for it's made from a tree, so it's solid as a stump. And it is a very good part of the home and a nice place to sit. You've got a really nice outlook from here. It's nicely elevated, so you do have quite a pleasant kind of outlook. It's not just fence and roofs. You can see the sky, you can see trees. It's a nice place to be. And it's also an easy place to be. I don't know if you've checked it out on the maps yet, but do so if you haven't. It's close to a lot of stuff. It's close to the shops, it's close to the school. It's at the foot of Mount Rochon. So that's Mount Rochon up there. A very pretty part of the world. So you've got the backdrop of the hills. You've got shops and schools and so much more nearby. Just jump on that map. It's close to the train station. It's close to the bus stop. I mean, it's close to everything. And your neighbours around the corner. It's right near a retirement village. So there's a lot of seniors around here, and they make good neighbours, in my opinion. Now, not every single person who lives in the area, of course, is a senior, but there is the Dale Cottages just around the corner. And Dale Cottages is for the old folks. That's where they are. There's solar panels on the roof, and the solar array is across there. There's also gas instantaneous hot water. And up the top here we have, so that's back around to the carport. Again, just giving you some context of where we're at in the journey. And we have all that parking. Beautiful. I love the recycled brickwork through here too. These are getting hard to get a hold of now. The recycled brick paving around the house really kind of sets the tone. And we have a shed up the top. Bit of storage in here. Everyone needs one of those. And there's another one behind it as well, just here. This is where the chook pen was. So you could reinstate the chook pen if that was something you would like to do. Kind of nice to have some chooks wandering around the place. You probably let them free range a little bit in here. They're messy things, so they'll probably kick up a bit of mulch and stuff like that, but it's great to have them around. They are a cool thing. You've got 812 square meters, so you've got lots of room for lots of stuff. You can get, it's good with pets and good with kids and all of that because it is so secure. So hopefully that gives you a pretty good idea as to what is going on here. I reckon it is at, oh, hang on. What have we got? It's another mirror. Everywhere we go, there we are. It's Mark Grogan from O'Neill Real Estate. Thanks for having a look around 35A Lensham Place in Armadale. 812 square metres of land. It's a hard thing to find a block like this these days. Hopefully that's shown you everything you need to see in order to make a decision that this is one that's either worth coming to have a look at in person, definitely is, or maybe you can't make it in person and this is the only way you're going to get to see the property. Whatever the case, I don't think you're going to be disappointed when you get here, either with the keys or to have a look and to make an offer from there. Thanks so much for having a look around. I look forward to seeing you here or there.